Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, July 22nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, July 22nd? July 22nd. What does the viewer need to see in here for today? Okay, so let's see here. Rain. So this is about hopes, not giving up on the things that you're trying to manifest. It could feel like you're not going to get whatever it is that you're asking to receive. Maybe a little sense of losing hope in something, but it's definitely telling you to open up, whether it's love or relationships, like friend relationships or family relationships. Allow yourself to sort of be responsive to love or maybe even faith. Okay, let's see what else you have here is Iris, and this is about understanding that there's change happening and really seeing it and maybe paying attention to it, or maybe you're just waking up to some sort of change that's just sort of evolving out of nowhere. This is a sense of transforming and really being enchanted in that sense of having intuition, having spirituality within you. Also open up your crown chakra so you can manifest. So maybe there's something you're waiting for and you're manifesting something and it hasn't quite hit your doorstep yet, but it's as if don't lose your hope, and perhaps dig deep with the rain and just really sort of be open to love, I feel. Let's see here. And then you have Mapula, which I probably messed up her name, but Mapula. This is about knowing that you're being guided in the right direction. There is a new path open for you to take. And there's also that sense of getting good advice, also maybe renewing yourself, being strong within yourself. And then you have the Geneva. So Geneva is about just radiating and shining and knowing, having confidence, and somewhat ambitious kind of a card here. So this is like the go-getter, that card of, you're not going to stop with anything that's being thrown at you. As far as roadblocks, I see you maybe weaving in and out. With confidence is a good thing. I do feel like there's that sense of honesty here. Maybe you're being more honest with yourself about a situation. And it definitely does open you up to feeling like you're gonna accomplish something. Okay, let's see, at the top of the deck you have Colette. So nurturing and somehow being empathetic either to yourself or to others, having greatness inside of you, and almost that sense of insight in the sense of everything's gonna be okay. Maybe this is something that you're getting from a mother figure, or in the sense of empathy and sort of togetherness. A mother figure, perhaps even being kinder to yourself, or perhaps maybe having friends around you as well that sort of give you that sense of nurturing. Okay, let's see here. And then at the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy, it's Blanche. So this is that sense of feeling that light, in that sense of when you're fogged up with something and you're trying to think of a name or remember a situation or something, and then all of a sudden it's like a light bulb goes on and you can see it, you remember it, things are clear. This is really about giving in to those intuitions and that light, the things that are sort of calling you. That's what this card is about. So I do feel like this is also that kind of card of balancing things out for you. So and don't lose hope. Maybe you have some tears there with that rain. Are you shedding something in that sense of letting something go? Maybe it's heartbreak, or a relationship or something like this, okay? So maybe you're trying to manifest a new relationship, whatever that might be for you. Just hang in there. So take this message as it resonates, and it may be different for other people. So just take it how it makes you feel. And I will surely go in a deeper, sorry, a deeper meaning of these for you. Okay, let's see here. Welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate you guys being here with me. So let's see what this means for you. Rain, please, rain for the viewer. What is the rain? Maybe this is something that's pertaining to you or to your lover or someone in your environment. You know, maybe it's family or work. So I'm going to try and tap into everything. So the Three of Pentacles, it's like you're building something. Is it a stronger foundation for you? With the rain, I feel like there's that sense of shedding tears, in the sense of maybe washing away the old, you know. Sometimes you need a good cry to sort of let things go and come to this kind of understanding with yourself that you're gonna give that up and you're gonna build something. So that's what I feel the Three of Pentacles is. And then the Four of Cups. So you could have been waiting for a long time about a situation. You may feel as if maybe you're misunderstood, or a little bit maybe isolating yourself from others that perhaps don't work or think like you do, you know. It could be the opposite. It could be that maybe this is the time for you, instead of quite like sort of sitting there quietly and not doing anything, like reserved and sort of isolated. This is your time to break free out of that mold and start moving and start growing things for you. So, you know, take it as it resonates, because I do feel there's several messages in there for different people. What is the Four of Cups, please? The Four of Cups. So the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. Have you been somewhat stuck in this place where you're in the middle of the road and you're trying to make a decision? I feel the decision that is pulling for you is something that is abundant, something that gives you a fresh start, something that is tender and loving. If it is like going towards a person, it's almost like going towards that person that just makes everything better, you know. It calms your energy down. It's just a sense of peace, and perhaps creating peacefulness for yourself is a goal here, you know. Getting rid of the riffraff and just really focusing on you. For others, I do feel it's a choice. It's a choice. Do you go towards that now, or do you have too many things going on with the Two of Pentacles where you feel off balance and you just don't know how to get back, you know, to a balanced state? So are you picking between two people? Are you picking between two jobs? Or are you just doing too much and not really being able to feel balanced? Or are you even rewarded in that sense of having everything that you need? Are you working too hard? You know, is what I'm asking. What is the Three of Pentacles, please? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. But if you've been sort of procrastinating and sitting back, like here with the Four of Cups, you really can't expect to get any kind of abundance coming at you, you know. What is the Three of Pentacles, please? Three of Pentacles. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Death card. So this is definitely that sense of, you know, maybe you're cutting your losses, you know, you're sort of forgetting about it or letting it go. Maybe it's a relationship that you sort of been sort of sad about, that you're not able to be in. I do feel with the Death card here, it's like going through transformations, cycles, really where your intuition is leading you. But something could have ended, I feel, with the Death card, in that sense of whatever might have either came down or stopped or didn't finish. You know, maybe you didn't finish something. It's almost like it's still sort of lingering there waiting for you to maybe accomplish it, or start working it out. Is this something dealing with driving yourself in passion, in that sense of doing what you love, and maybe starting a new career, or moving, or just these ideas getting out there, maybe speaking. I don't know why they're saying speaking, but I see somebody like speaking in public, or something out there, like maybe becoming a public figure or something like this. With the Knight of the Wands, it's really this kind of spark that sort of pushes you. Okay, it's also an action card. So has this change of whatever has dropped off for you, has it allowed you to perhaps maybe think that, okay, maybe now I can go towards what I want? Because I do feel the Page of Cups is that new fresh start for you. It could be a message you need to give to somebody. It might be a message that needs to be given to you. There's things to share here with the Page of Cups. Okay, maybe it's love, maybe it's emotion. Perhaps even with this Rain card, I just get this sense of maybe wanting closeness and wanting love. So is this you learning to sort of be more of a receiver rather than just a giver? I do feel like this is something you've been working on. I do feel this transformation allows you to sort of change and really heal something, and maybe go in a different direction for you. But it's going to be towards something that gives you a really strong foundation here with the Three of Cups. I mean, the Three of Pentacles, sorry. But with the Four of Cups, you got to make sure that you're not isolating yourself and not moving, because things could pass you by. Is that a worry? Is that what you're worried about? That, things are passing you by, and maybe things haven't quite manifested yet in the sense of the Empress, and maybe money or moving or something like that. Okay, maybe relationship as well. I want to know, what is the Iris? What is the Iris? So there is change. Do you sort of feel that there's change coming? Let's see here. It's this one right here, the Ace of Swords. So the change about this is that whatever hasn't quite been honest, it's gonna sort of do a U-turn, and it becomes the truth. In other words, what they're saying is the truth is gonna sort of prevail over dishonesty. Okay, and that there's change here. This change allows you to see things clearly, and allows you to manifest towards your future. You also have the Devil. Okay, the Devil came out, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So either you're staying too much in your head, and you're not allowing yourself to make this change, or you might feel like the direction that you're trying to go to, you might feel that maybe it's not the right path, or maybe you can't succeed in this situation, or it's almost as if you don't have enough confidence in yourself. I do feel it's like a sense of not having confidence, because I do feel like whatever this is, it's like you see that there could be changes that need to be made, and you really need to sort of let that clarity come through with the Ace of Swords. It's almost like you have to determine yourself to sort of go against the Devil energy, in that sense of maybe thinking that you're not good enough, or just hanging on to negativity, or being not being able to change out of materialism, or something like that. I do feel with the Knight of Cups here is telling you, it's almost like there's love here. There's love that has arrived for you, and it's making you sort of change your mind in that sense of wanting to speak up, maybe offer love, romance, or maybe you just sort of been more sensitive in that sense of receiving more, or you want to open up and receive more. I do feel like maybe even with the Rain card, is this something that you're healing in the sense of a heartbreak, or having melancholy, or even sort of having like mood swings, I do feel like this is definitely that sense of you need to sort of stand up and sort of fight for that. that change, or going towards whatever it is that you want to go towards. And it really comes with that decision that comes in your head to tell you, okay, it's time to go. Because I feel the Ace of Swords and the Devil is telling you, you can reach a solution by being determined and taking bold action. So is this what this person is thinking? Is this what they're sort of overcoming? Maybe with the Death card that came out here, it's almost like it's a transformation, that it's an inevitable change. Maybe you get scared of that change, but it also means something is ended, and it's almost like it's time to go beyond lies. Or maybe if you didn't keep a promise, so maybe this is when you come back, and if you promise something, maybe you go forward with that promise. You know what I mean? It's definitely a transformation. And perhaps maybe right here with the Two of Wands, it's like you're trying to plan to maybe which direction to go, or maybe these are the ideas that are in your head as far as, you know, where you want to go or who you want to go to, or it's your personal power, really. I feel that's coming out today with the Two of Wands, in that sense of being bold and sort of original, and perhaps making your own decisions here, because maybe you're persuaded by other people and following in their decisions, but it's not really your decision. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of contemplation about a lot of the changes that are coming, or maybe happening now, or that sense of, you know in there that you sort of have to come clean, either with yourself or with another, so that you can receive this love or give this love here with the Knight of Cups. Okay, let's see here. And it is a gain. With the Four of Pentacles, it's a gain, but you don't know it's a gain, so you sort of hold yourself back. And that's what Spirit is sort of trying to tell you, like, make that move, allow yourself to heal, take charge. It's almost like maybe you're facing your shadow self, you know. It's like you want this peace and you want this abundance, and maybe this Empress is that person you want to go to, and you want it so bad, but it's like you got to face yourself in that sense. Is it to face yourself to allow vulnerability and love in because you're scared of it, or I just don't know, but there's something there that it's somewhat telling you to sort of stand up and make this change in yourself. I do feel like rapid change is going to come regardless of what you do. Okay. What is Maputa? I know I messed that up. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, and it says she who guides on the card, and the Queen of Wands. So, you know, the Queen of Wands is special because it's a person who is nurturing. It's a person that can grow things out of nothing, and it's a person who is tender and somewhat very motherly, also very passionate in the sense of just speaking up and doing and saying what you believe. Is this your mentor? Is this the person that you want to go towards? Is this what you're trying to change into? Okay, those are different synopsis of what you might sort of be going through. And I do feel that this is where you're being guided to. Is this spiritually being in tune with your God and giving balance to you? Or is this a person that you want to go towards? What is the Queen of Wands, please? The Queen of Wands. Is this the person who somewhat opened you up to maybe knowing that there's change and you can sort of take a dive and do it for yourself, you know? Maybe it's a teacher or a mentor or maybe a lover for you, okay? Let's see here. The Queen of Wands, please. Very intuitive, very connected to God. And then you have the Tower. So it's like an end. It's like the Tower, please. The Tower. Like maybe this is who sort of brought you to this point of understanding that, you know, if you're holding on to materialistic stuff with the devil or negative thinking, this could be the person that really sort of showed you how to break that down, that false foundation. Let's see. The Tower, please. Not the one that I expected to come out with the Queen of Wands, because is this a sudden change to go towards the Queen of Wands, or is it a sudden change for you to become like the Queen of Wands? So here we have the King of Wands. There's definitely soulmate connection there. This is definitely masculine, feminine. So is there something changing between the both of you? I'm not going to take these because I feel like those are the two that sort of came out. What is the King? So things are going to happen, guys. And I feel, because the King of Wands is a person and the Queen of Wands is a person, the Tower card, it's spirit. It's you know, that's where the major arcana is. It's spiritual. So perhaps either you or your person haven't been able to go with this transformation and let go of the faulty things, or the things that you might have already sort of needed to end. I feel like this is an intervention from God or spirit or the universe, just sort of trying to tell you, okay, enough is enough. Bring down that wall. You know, if there is a wall between you, meaning separation or somewhat of a blockage. Okay, the Tower. One more for the Tower. Is this a waiting game to see who goes first? I don't know for who that is, okay? Let's see here. I see the Five of Wands, and let's see, it fell down. Okay, so the Chariot. So, and I feel like the Five of Wands is in reverse. It did come out in reverse. So, balancing something out, the inside of you, that could have helped, that could have stopped you from moving forward or creating balance for yourself in the past. And that's what Spirit is sort of bringing down for you. I do feel the Five of Wands could be the people in your life, the family, the job, whatever that is that sort of caused you that sense of insecurity, or feeling like either you're not good enough, or just causing some kind of commotion in your life all the time. I think this is somebody who doesn't want to be in that commotion anymore. It's like, I feel like the sense of just really having peace in your life is what the main focus is for whoever this is, okay? With the Five of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know, maybe this is where you couldn't find your balance anymore, because I do feel you're avoiding conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. You're somewhat avoiding conflict, maybe looking for a resolution, or maybe you've come to this sense of understanding things, maybe things you didn't know in the past, and now you're sort of, okay, I've discovered it, okay? You also have the Fool, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you're in this place where you're just not happy. This definitely could be a settling kind of card, in that sense of, you know, you're staying in it for maybe finance, or you just think it's the right thing to do, or family, whatever that is. Because see, you want to take the leap of faith, but with the Five of Cups, it keeps you in here with whatever that Ten of Pentacles is. Whether maybe it's your family, maybe your children you don't want to leave for something else, or you know, something like that is what I feel that is with the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like there is that sense of what do you call it, success, or some kind of reward coming if you get over this step of the Five of Cups, where maybe there's a blockage keeping you from moving. I think it's thought. I think it's fear. Yeah, it's almost like you're just so deeply rooted in something and you just feel like you just can't move. But I do feel like there's that sense of, you know, if you've just been stuck in this sort of traditional kind of family or life, I feel it's going to change for you. The money problems are going to go away. There's really that sense of working on your legacy and your foundation. Okay, so for whoever this is, oh, let's see what the Queen of Wands is, because this was the King of Wands. So this person's going through a lot, is what I feel. Okay, do I go? Do I not go? But you know what? This is the good part about it, is that the Chariot and the Five of Wands came out because they're sort of letting that go. That sense of not being able to move in internal conflict. Okay, Queen of Wands. Give me one for the Queen of Wands, please. Okay, so see, that's the relationship you want to go into, that partnership, or that new location, or that new job, whatever. That's what the Queen of Wands is. And just, is that telling you to take charge, or to follow your intuition, or maybe offer that person this commitment or relationship? See, Eight of Wands, take action on it, and that's where you're going to have peace and serenity, really. So maybe this is the person that causes you peace, okay, or the situation if it isn't a person. Okay, so let's see, what is Geneva? And so she is about being somewhat assertive and ambitious. So is this what's happening here? Someone's going to take the lead. Like I said, someone's waiting. I see the sense of, okay, is this when I go? It's like waiting for that green flag to go down, you know? So you have the Page of Pentacles. Are you learning new skills? Are you learning a new way of being? A new way of sort of presenting yourself? Or just somewhat, you might have been sort of transformed with spirit, or some kind of unity, you know? You feel more comfortable, I feel. Maybe you found that ambitious side of you. It might have gone for a long time, you know. And so see, that's the second chance. That's where spirit is somewhat giving you this opportunity, or this pull, to really be courageous and fight for what it is that you want. Really surrendering to God as well with the Judgment card, okay? Especially, you know, we've been led to really not focus on God. And it's surprising how many people that I talk to that don't even believe in God, or atheists in this day and age. And I feel like the dark side has done wonders in that aspect. But see, in this moment in time, we're being called back to that, to God, okay? So maybe this is what's happening to your person, or to you, where they're learning how to be like this. And really, that's going to bring them the confidence and that sort of change, to really go through the things, and go through the things that they want to do. In other words, initiate the things they want to do, instead of sort of sitting back on idle, okay? So yeah, I do feel like there's a lot going on there for, maybe it's a couple people there, okay? So let's see here. I want to know, how does the story conclude, please? How does it conclude? I do see it ending in peace, though, okay? Seven of Swords. See, maybe escaping that trap. Just barely, you know? And there are facetious and sort of sneaky kind of energies right now. So the King of Cups, okay, so this is also where it's like you're not going to hold back anymore. You're going to maybe show that emotion, maybe offer that love, maybe even have that self-love for yourself that makes you feel more powerful, to create the changes that need to be changed in your life. What else, please? What else? See, taking charge with the Knight of Wands for that new path. Maybe career, maybe family, maybe a lover. Okay. And then the Ten of Cups. So being happy with your family all together, having your home, definitely is where you're going towards. And this one right here. So Nine of Swords. And in that deck, it's very much you're taking control of that worry. So that's really nice there, that you're able to overcome some kind of worry. And really, if you find yourself going back to the rain, where you're focusing on the past and you want to sort of shed some tears or feel bad about it, it's really telling you to escape that and really go towards that you know, that inner confidence and love that you maybe don't have for yourself, or, you know, that's what it feels like, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I was gonna say, what is the karmic situation here? Okay, so you have the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, protection, and power. Okay, so someone's getting their power. And so this is a union, a married soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay. The clock needs time, takes time, and time cycles, time to heal and progress. Oh, twin flames. Definitely twin flame energy there. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. And then the karmic relationship, so fleeing triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go to love you. So there you go. I do feel like that is definitely a twin flame journey for somebody here. Okay. So let's see here. I want to know, let's see, how can they continue to manifest this? How can they continue to manifest this, please? Okay, quite a few. So let's see. First one out, soul shine. Your soul shines. So allow yourself to be illuminated, and, you know, take time to meditate, connect to your God. Go out and take a walk in the sun, something like that. Okay, let your illumination shine. Don't be afraid of being you know, spiritual, or more back into God. Okay. So nourish the sacred feminine. And so really this is healing energy. Maybe you want to be nourished by a feminine, you know. I think this is the healing energy here. Okay. If you're feeling a little bit sad or whatever, I would do a meditation for the feminine, you know, to sort of plug into feminine energy. And then light in the unexpected. So I feel this is somebody who was so tough before with the devil, that, like, maybe they just didn't think they could be light, guys. They transform. Maybe this is either a bad girl becoming good, or a bad boy becoming good. You know what I mean? So take it as it resonates for you, really. So let's see. What is the message of abundance here? What is the message of abundance here? The message, please, of abundance. What is the message here, please? So sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all the needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. So see, whoever this is, they're giving rid of all that stuff. They don't need it anymore. That's what it is. I feel the stuff that comes in that's toxic, it's either like you've sort of discovered that, hey, I'm done with that. It's like just one day you're just sort of done. And that's what it feels like. Okay. Let's see here. What is the angel message here, please? The angel message. What is the angel message here, please? Okay. So you have Ray, and it says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. If you have a hard time meditating, yoga really does show you how to meditate, because as you're doing the moves and you're stretching, you open up your kundalini and you open up your third chakra here, your chakras, really. So let's see here. What is what is the unicorn message here, please? The unicorn message. What is the unicorn message? Okay, so let's do. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Okay, and then finish what you started. You started something important, and now it's time to complete it. And isn't that funny? Because I believe I might have said that in the beginning. It's as if you got to finish something you started because it's bugging you. And the you'll know in the morning, I feel there's that sense of shedding some kind of tears, especially if you're facing your shadow self and you sort of have to, you know, accept things and sort of cry a little bit about them and get over them, okay? Let's see. So what's the message here? So let's see. Talent. Maybe going through a change in that sense of new skills. Maybe discovering you can do this or that, you know. Maybe you found your life purpose, okay? And also the career. So, you know, could be changing your career, guys. Maybe helping others, okay? So I want to know, what is the spirit message here? The spirit message for them today. What is the spirit message? Okay, so it says here, embrace the moment. Embrace the day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Yeah, and it could sort of be overwhelming, because once you open up to spirituality, you can't go back, guys. It's like a present you unwrap, you can't wrap it back up. You know, it'll never be the same. What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Okay. This one, give me one more. This one, okay. So let me see. Put those down. Okay, so microphone, news, trending, broadcast, strong opinion, make it known, current events, speaking the truth, communicate, social media, speak up. Okay, baggage, excess, unresolved issues, held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibilities, preparing to go to the next phase. Okay. And then this one here, the thunderstorm. So power, destruction, trouble, electricity display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fears, booming conflict. With this thunderstorm, it's funny because our energy is going to change, you know, and the negative energy that rules this world is really trying to hold on to that old. It's like holding on to the old, and it's not going to happen. So there'll be some relief here in your electricities, in your home bills, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and I do see that coming in the future for us. So and I do feel it's that triumph over evil. So maybe a little bit of this is also what's happening in the world, guys. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's close it off with the soul message. What is the soul message for today here? But before we get to that point, there is going to be that sense of rockiness in a thunderstorm. So prepare for it, guys. We're sort of shedding the old and trying to come to the new, and the old does not want to let go. So keep praying. What am I looking for outside of myself? What is already within me? You are looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else. When we search outside ourselves, we become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. And so today's soul action, breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Meditation, definitely, it'll give you that answers and sort of just quiet your mind. So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments, guys. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow.